Northern Nigeria under attack. Kaduna and Niger state descent into violence. Across the crime investigative report, Northern Nigeria is once again gripped by violence. In the opening days of the new year, deadly attacks in Niger state and rising security fears in Kaduna state have reignited national concern over the expanding reach of armed groups, bandits, and insurgent networks. What is unfolding is not isolated violence. It is a pattern. Tonight, Across the Crime breaks down what happened, why it matters, and what it reveals about Nigeria's deepening security crisis. Niger State, Market turned kill zone. On January 3, 2026, armed attackers stormed Kasuwan Daji Market in Demo Village, located in Borgu local government area of Niger State. What began as a normal trading day quickly turned into chaos. Eyewitnesses report that the assailants arrived heavily armed, opening fire indiscriminately on civilians, traders, farmers, women, and children. Panic spread as people attempted to flee. Many never made it out. Initial casualty figures indicate dozens killed, with some estimates ranging between 30 and over 40 fatalities. Several others were abducted, dragged into surrounding forests believed to serve as bandit hideouts. This was not a robbery gone wrong. This was a coordinated assault on civilian life. The strategy behind the attack. Security analysts say the choice of a busy rural market was deliberate. Markets represent high civilian concentration, economic lifelines for rural communities, soft targets with minimal security presence. By attacking markets, armed groups inflict maximum fear, economic disruption, and psychological trauma, sending a message that nowhere is safe. The attackers reportedly retreated swiftly into nearby forest corridors, once again exposing the tactical advantage bandit groups maintain over state forces. Government response. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu condemned the attack and ordered security agencies to track down the perpetrators, rescue abducted victims, reinforce vulnerable communities. Additional deployments have been announced, but for residents of Niger State, these promises echo a familiar pattern: after-the-fact reactions, not prevention. Kaduna State, fear without warning. While Niger State mourns confirmed losses, Kaduna State remains on edge. Contrary to online rumors, there has been no officially confirmed large-scale bombing in Kaduna in recent days. However, the state continues to experience persistent bandit activity, abductions, and violent raids, particularly in rural communities. Kaduna's history includes repeated mass kidnappings, attacks on villages and farmlands, past controversial military incidents that deepened civilian mistrust. This climate of fear means even unverified reports spread rapidly, highlighting how fragile public confidence has become. When citizens expect violence at any moment, the damage has already been done. A broader northern crisis. What's happening in Niger and Kaduna is part of a larger regional collapse of security across northern Nigeria. States including Zamfara, Sokoto, Katsina, Kaduna, and Niger are now linked by armed bandit networks, kidnapping for ransom economies, forest-based criminal sanctuaries, weak rural security coverage. These groups are no longer just criminals. They are organized, adaptive, and increasingly bold. Their operations blur the line between banditry, insurgency, and terror. The human cost. Beyond statistics lie real consequences. Families displaced, farmers abandoning land, markets shut down, communities emptied. Each attack deepens poverty, fuels resentment, and weakens trust in the state's ability to protect its people. The longer this continues, the harder recovery becomes. What comes next? Security experts warn that military deployments alone are not enough. Without intelligence-driven operations, forest access denial, local security partnerships, economic disruption of ransom networks, the cycle will repeat. Markets will reopen, villages will resettle, and attackers will return. Across the crime. The attacks in Niger State and the growing fear in Kaduna State are not random acts of violence. They are symptoms of a security system under strain. Until armed groups lose their freedom to operate, civilians will continue to pay the price. Across the Crime will continue to track these developments, follow the facts, and expose the forces driving violence across Nigeria and beyond. This is Across the Crime.